Welcome to the show, everyone. As you all know, I made it possible for everybody to talk about themselves on my show, and that's exactly what we're doing here right through the radio. We're also live on Facebook, so I do want to say hi to everybody out there. Like us and follow us. My first guest, if it is the first Thursday of the month, then it's the Havie and Howie show, and they are the principals of the Bravo Insurance Agency. I have something new here that I want to talk about real quickly today, and that is this sign that is in front of me, which has their logo on it. It also has their phone number and their website. It's in pink right now because my assistant accidentally did it on pink. But guess what? We came up with a good reason. It's Valentine's Day month, so it's wonderful that it's in pink. Anyway, guys, I just want to say hi to everybody out there. Like us and follow us. We will share the show later on. So welcome back, everybody. Get up on that mic. Tell everybody a little bit about you and what we're going to talk about today.
Well, our agency, Bravo Insurance Agency, and with Howard here as well, we've been in business over 35 years, helping people solve problems with insurance-based products, investments, annuities, and long-term care. So we're here to help you. Now, today's Groundhog Day. Okay.
Yes, very
Yeah, you
important
sent me a
holiday,
picture of
national
one.
holiday. Congress is doing it.
Why not us?
Right.
So you mean it's a
Go
day
for it.
off? Hey, guys, I'm going to go. No.
No, there's no PTO today.
Oh, man.
Right? I'm still pointing to the office there that's watching. So Groundhog Day has been around, and Bill Murray was in the movie that was very popular back in the
Groundhog
70s,
Day.
80s. Yeah, very
There
good.
you
But also Valentine's Day is in this month. And we also in our office believe in providing insurance for people who you love. Not only business people, but family members as well. And we have something that we call the last love letter.
I love that. What is
So we
it?
don't do the weather, we don't forecast the weather, and we're not groundhogs. So outside of that, we celebrate Groundhog Day.
That's right, Howie. So at our office, we have the
What
last
is it?
love letter.
Oh, it's a letter. Let me
Right.
talk about that. Whose phone's going off, guys?
I have no idea.
Okay, well,
Oh.
somebody's going off. So, but it's okay because it's a live show, and that's the kind of thing that's happened.
Yeah.
So tell me about this letter. I love it. Go ahead.
Well,
It's a prop, but it's small.
right. But the last love letter is your life insurance policy. When someone passes away, it's the last time they can do something for their loved ones, leaving a sum of money tax-free. But also, the last love letter can also be for yourself with living benefits. If you have a heart attack, cancer, stroke, or lose 2 out of 6 activities of daily living, you get the money while you're alive. So you're providing love to yourself, providing for yourself. Because sometimes the spouse, if there is a spouse, has to stop work to take care of you. But with money, you can hire that.
Right.
Instead of doing the work, you manage it through the money that you had to hire somebody else. So it's very important. So the last love letter is very nice. We got a program designed around it, and we get some attention on that. So it's very nice. What a nice month to do this.
Absolutely.
Valentine's.
February. The last love letter. You got to write a book. That is the greatest.
I believe there is a
Came
book
up.
about that.
Is there really?
Or a movie.
Or there is? Too bad it's not for living benefits because.
Oh, we could do one.
I think you should, because let me say this, a lot of people out there, you might even think you're okay, but you don't know, right? And one of the things that I did when I was listening to you all, and I love them, they're so nice, they're so personable, they get to know everybody that gets to know them, they become part of their family, and they become friends. And one of the things that I was listening to one time when you were talking about these life insurance with living benefits is what I was a single mom, I still am, and I was thinking, wow, this is something I should be thinking about and doing, which I did. And the reason why I say that is because it gave me some peace of mind for something that I wanted to do for my children that I probably never thought I could do.
Right, and it's very affordable as well.
Absolutely.
And Valentine's Day, of course, is a day of giving. What a wonderful gift you can give to your family by taking proper care of your financial affairs when you're not there to take care of them yourself.
A lot of people think that they're a certain age, and once they're a certain age, it's either going to be too expensive, which it's not, but more than anything, that it's too late. Come on, now you have to answer this,
Never
Howard.
too late.
I'm making you do it because you're the oldie
I'm
of
not
the group.
picking on the old
Yes.
But Howard's right, though. Taking care of things like power of attorney, wills, trusts, updating them, that's very important for the people who are left behind to know how to deal with things, who to call. There's just as important, leave a list of who to call, who handles your auto insurance, who handles your mortgage, because that way it gives the kids or whoever's left a pathway to
I'm
follow.
gonna do it. I think it's a great idea. Leaving your last love letter, but not, it's gonna be something that they're gonna open up and think, wow,
Right.
I didn't even know mom had this, or dad had this, or whatever.
So the last year and a half, so we created a binder to put everything in there, documents, important documents, and having a love letter in there as well, so they can store it at home.
It's awesome. So now let me tell you too, a lot of people, when you wanna call them, you better call Bravo, because they're here to help people. Anybody, anyone that is listening here right now, whether it's you or someone that you know, you want to call them. They do free consultations. They work nationwide. If you think you can't get life insurance with living benefits, give them a call, because they can help you.
We love challenges.
And Better Call Bravo is our website just as well, www.bettercallbravo.com.
That number to call them direct, it's area code 480-534-4022. Operators are always standing by. It is bettercallbravo.com.
So Howie, you were also mentioning things like taxes. This is the time of year where it gets your W-2s or 1099s.
This is the time of year where we prepare our taxes, that's right, give our.
Getting ready.
To the government, basically.
Right, because they always need money to send somewhere else, right?
Absolutely. We gotta distribute our money all over the world.
Yeah, all over the world.
Well, it's not quite exactly that. There are tax savings features, however, to very many of our types of policies, especially annuity policies, which are used to quote unquote accumulate money.
Right.
And accumulation of money for retirement is a very important aspect of the life insurance and annuity business.
And we have annuities that you can do on a systematic basis, deposit money into it on a pre-tax basis or on a Roth basis, tax-free.
That's all true, and the real important thing there is not everybody gets a 401k plan where they work. So some people have to direct their own savings programs.
Well, I'm one of them. Like, I'm a solopreneur, right? And I don't
Solopreneur,
have
yes.
a 401k. I didn't start one. You know?
But you did start something to save money.
I did, absolutely, and I felt fabulous after I did that. And folks, the bottom line is really, you want to make sure that you have peace of mind. I think that is what your products are, of giving people peace of mind. One thing I also want to talk about really quickly is the fact that all of these insurance products are used differently today than they were a long time ago.
And they're also used individually, so one person uses it different than another person would. Insurance and annuities are nothing more than tools,
That's right.
financial tools.
Right, and some people don't know what tool to use, so they
Right.
need to call us. Don't do it yourself,
They
give us a
use a
call.
hammer for a wrench, right?
Right,
It
right.
doesn't always work.
Yeah.
So their phone number to call, it's 480-534-4022. Their website is bettercallbravo.com. They work nationwide, and you have over 73 carriers that you work with. So if you think you can't get something, better call Bravo, because they will help you. They love the challenges.
We can find you home.
There you go.
All right, and don't do it yourself. Give us a call. We're always there to take calls and talk to you free, no obligation.
And we
Again,
do
call
a
the
very
office.
thorough review. We
We ask-
ask a lot of questions, because that's the only way we can get you the right product.
Right,
for your
it is what they're all about.
circumstance.
And when the thing is everything that you ask, they're all friendly. Everything that you do, it's on a friendly basis, and you find out information. When you're just talking to somebody, all of a sudden they throw something out there, and you're like, oh, well, guess what? We can help with that, or what have you, right?
Right, we're not invasive just to be invasive. We need this information to get you scheduled properly.
I love the idea of the last love letter. We're going to go to a break. When we come back, we're going to talk further. That number to call them direct, write it down. It's 480-534-4022. Their website is bettercallbravo.com. Valentine's Day is around the corner. What a great gift to give somebody, the peace of mind and the last love letter as well. Again, their number again, it's area code 480-534-4022. It's bettercallbravo.com.
We're still live?
We're still live, yes.
Okay.
So we're gonna still go in here because we're live on Facebook right
Yes.
now. Okay.
Right.
So and this is 30. That's the difference right now. But okay, so I want to look at this. For you, you said you were on fire today. What were you talking about before you came
I'm
on?
just in general fire, that's all.
You're on fire just because you want to be, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
That's awesome. I
No,
love that.
Look, when you get older, you don't have as much patience as maybe when you were younger and you had more time ahead of you. Okay?
Right.
So the reality of the situation is you try to cut out some of the stuff that just doesn't count
Mm-hmm.
and really work with the important stuff.
Now, when you work with people, both individuals You work with businesses.
We do.
Right? And you like to work with them in conjunction too. Like, let's say somebody owns a business, you end up working with them, their whole family as well.
Absolutely, and sometimes we take over and help with their HR, administration of the employee benefits, their pension plans, things like that. And we work with them to help them put it together and to manage it.
When you work with people like that, do you come in and do like a consultation with them or like a seminar with them? How does that work?
Consultation, then a seminar with their managers or their employees.
That's great. That's really
And
great.
it works at the convenience and desire of the business owner, basically. We don't try to force our style on people. We adapt to fitting into their organization.
What's your favorite part about this love letter, other than that it has that big heart on it?
Favorite part is what it means.
What does it mean?
What it does.
What it
What it
does.
does.
What it
what
does,
accomplishes.
and what it accomplishes, right? And when somebody does this, and I'm sure you've had other people do it so many times over and over and over again, when they're finished, right? What do they say to you generally? Why didn't I do this?
Why where were you before? Why haven't I done this sooner? And this is so touching, I can't help myself.
And they're
Oh, I'm about
And-
ready to also. I
and
can't
they're-
wait to do one with
They're
you.
thankful, and they also have to be advised that we have to do this because things change over time.
That's right.
So it's not once and done, it's an ongoing process.
Absolutely. Good point.
Are you gonna talk about down interest?
Well, we should talk about that, you know,
Yeah.
we'll talk about,
Well, do what they
we
have to
talk
do.
about protection, that's what life insurance is. We talk about accumulation, it could be through life insurance policies, although it might be other means of accumulation. And finally, the spend down, how does that spend down work?
Okay.
Some people call that some people call distribution de-accumulation.
Right.
Some people say that.
Yeah.
All these commercials that you hear are the commercials that people get from me. That's everything in this show is my show, which is kind of neat. Nobody else does that. You're gonna wait afterwards for me, right? You wanna drive over there or you wanna walk over there?
We'll drive.
Just-
We don't,
So welcome back, everyone. Better call Bravo. When you think you can't get something, that's mine. When you think you can't get something such as a life insurance, let me tell you something. There is a way. And there's one thing that I know about the Bravo Insurance Agency, besides them being really nice people. If there's a will, there's a way. And you make it happen.
We try our best.
And you really do. Get up on the mic. I keep on asking you, get up on the mic.
Okay.
So, okay.
Before I hand it over to the rest of the time to Howard, I do want to say again, it is tax time. So people are getting 1099s. Here's yours, by the way.
oh, thank you.
He's got to file his.
That's what I needed.
That's
Check it
what
out.
That's what I needed.
Well, you do. It's a write-off. Go
Right.
ahead.
It's income.
But we have annuities that help you accumulate money, and then later on to distribute. And Howard will get into that more later on. But also, I want to say that we love helping people from every walks of life and every occupation. We're there to help you. We're there to be there when things go bad.
Absolutely. Let
And
me
we-
also, go ahead.
And we do that through financial education, just hearing them out, see what they have, redirect them, or say, hey, stay where you're at. You're doing good.
I have to tell you, they're one of the hardest working people I know. They are. And one thing that I think in this world today, we've lost a lot of the, the let's have fun kind of way of life. And sometimes there's a lot of apathy out there, I think.
There is.
And you ought to go to their office just to go to it and feel good. You walk in the door and they really, truly, they make it fun because you're going to walk in. I guarantee you, I know for the holidays what you do.
Very decorative. Yeah.
Absolutely, and I'm sure for now it's Valentine's Day. I'm absolutely positive they have that too.
We do.
And it is, what I mean is about you care about the community, the morale of everybody out there.
Somebody walks into that door, they're walking into our lives. And
Well, we're very concerned about people who come through the door and haven't done proper planning. That's the point we really enjoy the most, because with proper planning, you can go ahead and have a healthy retirement. Right now, our savings rate isn't anywhere near where it needs to be, our population that would be. You can't park an insurance policy in front of your house and brag about it, okay? You don't get points for that. So it's a very personal thing to take care of yourself and take care of your family going forward. So most people do let's just call it a halfway decent for the sake of argument, a halfway decent of accumulating money, saving money for the future, basically. But most people have no idea how to spend that money down, sometimes referred to as the de-accumulation phase. That's really important also.
Or distribution phase.
Well, distribution phase,
Right.
yeah, exactly. And how long is your money going to last? And,
Are you going to outlive your money, right?
well, will you? That's a problem. What can you do about that? Are there solutions? And the answer is yes, most definitely.
Yeah, that's the biggest fear out there for
But
seniors,
you
outliving
have,
their money.
but you have to know about these,
Mhm.
and you have to let time work on your side, not work against you.
Right, so I was thinking Mr. Interest. Mr. Interest can work for you or work against you.
Well, the old saying is those who understand interest earn it, and those who don't understand interest
Albert
pay
Einstein.
it.
Albert Einstein.
There you go.
Yeah,
Albert said that, I
Yeah,
didn't
he did.
realize that. Okay.
But Mr. Interest can work against you, like when you hire him as an employee, getting a loan, you're paying interest.
Of course.
You're gonna pay more for that item that you bought
Many times over.
versus saving money by investing and earning interest.
So savings is just the first part of it, distributing it to yourself, taking it in an orderly fashion
Right.
to make sure that you don't outlive your money. What kind of products are available to help you do that?
And minimizing
And,
taxes.
and we know that,
Yeah.
but the problem is, not many people in the real world, shall we say, understand what these products are all about, and that's what we bring to the table.
And that goes back to high school. They don't teach us that.
They don't teach that at all, no.
They don't, and they don't teach the right things in high school.
Right.
And in any, they should be starting in elementary school.
And there are people who've been on Carol's show who really do talk about financial literacy, and that's
Mhm.
extremely important, basically, because it's very difficult for us to go out into the world and talk about things that they know absolutely nothing about, basically.
Mhm.
Also, quite candidly, annuities have had a checkered past, going
Yeah.
back to
Lot of people.
going back to the 30s and 40s. I don't mean the age 30 and age 40. I mean 1930s and 1940s.
Yeah, but products have really evolved.
Changed.
Yes.
Oh, the changes are monumental. That's because they've been market-driven. People rejected annuities, and the insurance companies are the only companies that can issue an annuity. And they've learned, it took them a long time to learn, but now they have products that are very attractive and really do ensure the retirement.
Yeah, and annuities are the only vehicle out there that guarantees your return and guarantees no losses compared to other investment items out there.
Absolutely, zero is your hero on many of the policies.
A lot of investment advisors out there don't tell you that when they buy stocks, bonds, or mutual
Oh,
funds.
they can't guarantee it,
Your
because
money's
the
at-
nature of their market.
Right, their asset under management are at risk at all times.
So our message is, hey, at least give yourself a chance, learn about them first. And then, working with folks such as ourselves, we can guide you towards the ones that will work best for you over the long haul.
It's a new year, it's a new you. This is the month of love, right?
That's right.
Give yourself, give somebody else that gift of love, which is this love letter, the love letter, but within that, you also have to prepare yourself. Isn't it wonderful? Can you imagine if you had the money that you knew that if you were, God forbid, something happens to you, that you don't have to rely on your children. Some people don't even have children. Maybe
Right.
even if you do, that may not be the child you want to be taking care of.
Right,
You
so
have to,
in this month of love, why not love yourself enough to give yourself the opportunity to talk to us?
To find out.
To establish something, to review what they
It's
have.
a little bit like the airlines. When you get on the airline, they say, put the mask on yourself and then on your children.
exactly.
It's the same concept. You have to take care of yourself, put yourself in a good position so that you can share love with your family.
Also, if you think that you can't get something like this, if you think, oh, I'll never be accepted, I'm sure there are ways that they can help. They do it all the time. Then their phone number to call direct, it's 480-534-4022. You can check them out on their website. It is bettercallbravo.com. Please also, business owners, business people, listen up. Have them come in, have them do a consultation,
Consultation.
but also to do a seminar. You do those too for the
We
people
do.
that are working there.
We do. Howard's done those actually at libraries as well and
Surely.
civic centers.
They've done it all over. They work hard. They really do.
We're all over the valley. We're actually nationwide.
You
as
also
well.
just grew as well.
We did. We expanded by having a property and casualty affiliate in northern Phoenix, and we're happy to have them on board.
So yeah, and this is the whole point. There's different areas at every area that an insurance product could help you
Yeah.
with.
Or tax planning. Also, we have a new program, ERC, Employees Retention Credits, that we can talk to a small business about. And no business is too small. Some people are saying 10 or more employees. We can do it for like 3.
Well, I'm telling you right now, anybody listening right now should just take a listen and have them, have a consultation with you.
It's worth a
and
call.
show them. It's worth it. It's well worth it. That's my new thing now too. It's well worth it.
It's worth a call to www.bravo, Better Call Bravo.
So it is, their phone number is 480-534-4022, bettercallbravo.com. What else you want to talk about? I keep on hitting you today, I'm
I
sorry.
know. I feel like I blew a drum.
Better him than me.
A snare drum.
We also like to have fun.
So what do you think, Howie?
To you,
Finish it off.
To you, it's fine. Go
Sure?
ahead.
Okay. All right. So we're here to help you when things turn bad and make things better.
And also, you're here to make things not turn bad, just in
Prevent-
case. Preventative.
Right.
Yeah.
Preventative measures, preventative methods to help you and your families, your business, and we're here.
You have your offices in Mesa. You also have a new one, I think you just
Cave
opened
Creek.
up in Cave Creek. And they go everywhere. They will go, I don't care if you're in Mexico, they'll come to you, right?
We have done that, yes.
I know you have,
And
that's why I
Canada.
said it.
Okay. I've
Where
done that in
else? Where's the
Canada.
furthest? Where?
My
Canada?
first client, Australia.
Australia.
Yeah.
That's mine too. Furthest
Is
of
it?
calling in.
Really?
That's really funny.
I've
It's
got
a day
some
later.
in
there.
France and England and yeah,
And you know what? How long have you been doing this?
Argentina.
How long have you been doing it?
37 years.
37 years. And they have people there that'll talk whether you're young, whether you're old, whether you're middle-aged. They have somebody that you can relate with, because a lot of people like that. And they have somebody that can help you in any area and any age.
And we talk regular English, we don't talk jargon.
Big important thing, because you want to understand. That's the biggest thing. When people come and get insurance and all of that kind of thing, they always think, well, he's going to talk me into this, he's going to tell me. And I think you're all about education, bottom line.
We want people to understand what they have and why they have it, quite candidly. If you don't understand what you have and why you have it, you can keep on switching it. You may not make good switches.
Right, and when we deliver our products and policies, we have a survey on front which summarizes everything. We have a cover letter, we highlight things, and then we deliver it in person.
That phone number to call them direct, it's 480-534-4022. Operators are always standing by, and you can check them out on their website, which is bettercallbravo.com. They work nationwide. They give free consultations. They want to talk to you. They want to help you. They want to give you peace of mind to give to your family. It is Valentine's month. It is the month of love. Love yourself. We talked about
Love
that with
your
a doctor
family.
yesterday. Love yourself within every area of your life. Real quickly, I'm going to let you end it real quick.
Thank you very much. Have a great Valentine's Day and enjoy.
You'll
this
see
better
them
weather.
next month.
Adios.
on the
Adios.
front door.
Adios.
I'm going to end it. 480-534-4022. It's bettercallbravo.com.